Some ladies and gentlemen, this is just me. But as I was thinking about Keefe D and the whole self snitching thing, the only thing I could think of is the mob and how they have mobsters go on these different platforms and recount their exploits and how they got out of the life by making deals and everything. And then I turned it back to Keefe D. And the mobster I can really think of the most is Sammy the Bull. Now, Sammy the Bull, he made a deal with the feds where he served less time for the bodies that he had on him. And as we all know, he later went back to prison. He went to ADX Florence for an ecstasy ring. But it seems like when I watch all these Keefe D interviews, I think he was trying to be Sammy the Bull. And maybe he was hoping that he would be seen in the same light as Sammy and get his own podcast and whatnot. But clearly, Keefe D was no Sammy the Bull. And it has nothing to do with the number of bodies and all that. Because here's one big difference that Sammy the Bull had over Keefe D. Sammy the Bull made a deal with the feds. It wasn't with a local detective, it was with the feds. So Sammy the Bull had immunity federal, which means that Sammy the Bull can really talk about the crimes that he was convicted of because that was covered under his immunity. Whereas Keefe D's deal, or should I say proffer, only extended to that particular circumference of that interrogation room. And it only allowed him it only allowed for him for his particular crimes not to be used against him. That's the only thing it really allowed. But Keefe D was just so ignorant, or maybe just so brazen, he didn't realize the extent or the guidelines of the deal that he agreed to. So that is a big difference right there. Keefe D was no Sammy the Bull. And to my brothers out there, if you're gonna be mobsters or you want to emulate yourself like a mobster, you may want to sit back and take notes from them. Don't just, oh, let me just dress like them and call myself an Italian name and whatnot. If you're gonna if you, and I'm not really advocating that you model your life after these people, but if you're gonna do it, at least learn from them, learn how they do it, and learn how they talk to the cops, and know what to say and what not to say. But I understand where Keefe D is from. There were really no mafiosos or wise guys in his neck of the woods. So, but yeah, I mean, those are some thoughts I was thinking of as I rewatched some of Keefe D's interviews. So, audience, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Will Media.